Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Continue where we left off.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Eurasia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
Oh yeah, great cutscene. Cool. Yeah.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Eurasia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eurasian continent. However, Eurasia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put the resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in place. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
So, we're going in with just Strider Squadron, which is a 4-ship formation. We don't have any special weapons. Great. This is actually one of my least favourite missions. Not because it's difficult, and it is difficult, but because it's just not the most fun, really. It's a bit of a chore, this one, but never mind. The 34. Look at how you used this aircraft before. Alright, let's go and mod her up real quick. So we're gonna go variable cyclone engine, superior maneuverability, Queen's Custom, and I will take these from somewhere actually. Use deceleration, use acceleration. We'll take a self-defense jammer as well, just to help ward off the incoming hostiles.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
I think we should probably fly one of the Sukhoi. We're flying a lot of Western aircraft, so mix it up a little bit. So, as we start to get close to the end of the game now, I'm going to start stepping up the nature of the aircraft we're flying.
Eurasia only has 5 IRBM silos in total.
Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
Yeah, this is going to be quite tricky. It's going to be very hard when they start shooting us as well.
Take your pick.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully. Missile launched. Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the OC Eurasia. Drive or safe. We have no time.
Now, if you want the ace to
Completely
score,
lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this
well,
back.
the ace, sorry, there's, you get the special skin for the Ribbon this mission, but you need to hit all of these silos in less than 5 minutes. We're not going to even attempt that because, well, Barnaby's already have the skin. What's this one? There he goes.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Targeting gun range.
In every other race combat game, anytime I need like a ground attack mission, I think to myself, I'll just be brave with A10 and take the SU-34.
Strider 1, we have
This is just
coordinates.
better.
Firing the bunker buster.
Look, there's fire shooting up from the ground.
For the games, I mean.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2.
It's the
No
first time
launch
I'm playing
sites
this
yet.
game, and it is nice.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
There's some litigation side here.
This is a serious mission. Was it wise to
That's
take
not
Strider to account?
This one goes
A
on.
formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for this.
Can't picture it out.
I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Guys,
We did it.
no, that was
That takes care of that. Nice work.
Bandit down.
So we're going to do such a terrible job keeping the targets on us.
Friendly shot down.
Engage.
I've got you.
6 minutes left in the clock, so we need to step up a little bit now.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. Alright, now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next? Ah, the sky feels open and free today.
So not all
There's a
of the
Cyclops.
silos
I felt like
contain
a
missiles,
bird in a
some of them are
cage.
just duds.
Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. Ah, what a pain in the ass.
Target acquired. Target is in machine gun range.
Oh. That's what's silly.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. Target eliminated.
Yeah, this mission, you're not be racking up the points.
bomb has been dropped.
That was a fake. That structure's too close.
So you're just going to be getting scraps out of it. It is a bit annoying, but I'm what can you do? Alright. Okay, guns.
Missile launched.
Get no patches. They're going to be a pain in the ass otherwise. There's the other one. Oh, there it is.
Bandit down.
Trying to run the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only
Other
one
way to take these
silo
down, guys.
remaining.
I'm like a wolf
Also,
that's been
so
around this leash.
pay attention.
Guys
It's
won't
fine.
know what hit us. I look for a bird from its cage.
It's- this one. The other one's not firing at us. There it is. There it goes.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Bunker buster away.
3 minutes remaining.
That's it.
All missile silos have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell is that?
The what?
Alert! We've detected
Oh,
an
God damn it.
IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
This down. Alright,
Not
let's
from the
go.
silos?
They certainly hit
That's
it
the
well.
enemy ace over there.
We still have a
Yeah,
chance.
that's on to it now.
Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Enemy has a lock.
Two, one.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is gonna hit.
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning, confirm another launch. Take it out.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Go. I recommend you do this, guys. You pick something fast. It's like all the ball busters taking their A10 to this one. Like, they got a rude awakening.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming!
Fox 2. The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Fox 2! Fox 2! They evaded it!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Sector 6,
you've got a
bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air, right now.
Because you can't just have weaknesses.
Target is hit.
Ah!
All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us flooding up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Alright, guys. That was mission
Eurasia only
13.
has 5 IRBM silos in total.
Let's just go for the debrief and then we'll end the video. Nah, I'm kidding. Because that one's so small, I'm going to give you guys the next mission in the same video. because that one was over very quickly.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
Alright guys, I'm just going to go and restart my recording, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's carry on. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. Oh, cutscene as well, okay.
With the
That's
loss
true
of an
story.
arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Eurasia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Alright, so a low altitude incursion mission. Still only got Strider Squadron. What aircraft should we take for this one? Now the Su-34 wouldn't be a bad shout, but I want to step it up a little notch. I'm going to go in with the F-35. This is not an aircraft I'm well known for getting along with in reality. Quite frankly, I think there are many other planes that do the job better, but at the end of the day, I'm not the one who has to. Who's in charge of taking on this stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't like the F-35. I want the Tornado back. But in game, it can fire 8 air-to-ground missiles at once. It's fast, very maneuverable, good stability, and it's just perfect for this mission. So that's why we're taking it.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
And of course, the stealth helps. Now, I'm probably going to screw this one up. I normally do. I very rarely manage to do this on the first try.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling
I
process.
missed this.
Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Let's increase your speed to reach the tanker's level.
Meters. That's some nice flying, Trigger.
And then the game adjusts it anyway. Oh. Now we've ruined the stealth characteristics of the
Refueling
aircraft by taking
initiated.
missiles to the
Maintain your
outside
current
level.
position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on run out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
If you get nicked by one of those searchlights, the mission is failed.
Secure the LZ quickly. We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Pull up.
That ain't funny.
Caution. Pull up.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, before we win,
Pull up.
good luck.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Pull up.
The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull
I
up.
love this mission.
Caution.
Yeah.
Pull up.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself.
Caution.
And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Caution.
Watch your speed.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Oh, my deal on the first try.
You just passed through waypoint 4.
That's
Radio
50%.
sounds
Yep, we
lifted.
did it.
You're
First
almost at the
try.
base.
Right,
Made it.
8 air to
That was
ground
quite the
missiles,
roller coaster
please.
ride.
Caution.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for the wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish him off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Caution.
Get your pal. Enemy start attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
So when you have this level of firepower, it's just not fair.
Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground!
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
Excellent, 30. It's going to be devastating.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out!
This is Basilisk 1. Arrived at the AO. Landing down.
So we're
Roger
up
that.
on the shit.
If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. We're on time. Wings is free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain. I really do. But this is war. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking.
Wait for the base, Commander! What are you waiting for?
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hey. You said you could live. Oh my god.
We've engaged the
Made
enemy
of.
reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Osean big shots will take care of it for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage
This
report.
fight is so
Heavy
ridiculous.
launches. This is more than a surprise attack.
I got enough missiles there for one full launch though.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
The fighters.
Confirmed
Nice.
one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches.
It's 47. Oh, that's very nice. I like the SU-47. I like it a lot. So those were blast
Missile
doors.
in the air. Strider
Now
4,
stay.
Fox 2.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
I'm cornered.
Ambush, remove the ranks. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
2 remaining.
Locked on bandit.
1 last enemy fighter.
Missile.
This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy. That's it. Pick up our 2. Force our way inside the facility.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Bandit sighted.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3.
We're under attack. Lead the enemy aircraft to the LRSFT.
Great. I get to finally set my moon as entering the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them.
Afterburner. Put this guy down. I have no doubt the F-35 will be very, very good. Well, it is a very good aircraft. I guess probably was the best choice to succeed Tornado, but I grew up with Tornadoes, I'm gonna miss them. But I think I love this plane will always leave a bad taste in my mouth because of it. That and the fact we don't have a Tornado in this game.
Caution. Pull up.
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions. Glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza. Looks like they can shred those wills. I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork. No joke. Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. I'll do the flight control. Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land.
We're not just doing the vertical landing.
As soon as you get here.
Can this variant not do that?
I think.
Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Turn left.
Yeah, we got this.
Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading.
We got this. There she goes.
Right on the money, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1.
Alright, just have to debrief, and then we'll call it for the video.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Quite a bit of money for that one, actually. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.